Exactly. So I'm tonight with the wonderful, the amazing, the famous, the beautiful. I said that.
You can I'm red already.
We got. So we're here. We're back. It's a pleasure to be back. Fit the artist. We got the team here. We got Thomas, who is spreading the links and everything because we are so on time and prepared. We got Helmut doing the producing, and our dear and good friend Max, who is also there.
Woo!
For the sound. It's really cool.
Do you put in like claps for every name, like woo?
We're kind of like hoping that one day we're gonna be in front of a live audience, and when that happens, we won't have to do that.
If you wonder why we don't wear masks, we all got tested.
And we're all positive.
We're all
positive,
we all have a positive thinking and a negative COVID test.
Man.
I'm getting really deep there.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for having me, thanks for inviting me, and thanks for putting all this together. I've been here for some hours now and watching you preparing everything, and that's a lot of work, and you're doing it basically for free. I mean, I brought some beer, so
exactly.
I think we're good, right? We're even.
Pretty much.
No, jokes aside. Thank you for doing this, and to everyone at home, please follow and like and subscribe and share and whatever you can do it, and to support this cause. Thank you.
Yeah, cool. Thank you very much.
I will say that a couple of times within the next hour, so don't. That's the only thing I'm going to say, actually.
That's practical. Then you can come back to every show.
Yeah, right. That's my part now. I'm not playing, actually. I'm just saying, please support Feed the Artist.
We're just going to record this and play it every time. So
yeah, right.
You don't have to come back.
Awesome.
We're going to try to present you to everybody. See a bit like what's your parcours. Yeah. Can someone do parkour? No. Okay. No. Way too many things.
I can't. I'm really bad at parkour. I would hurt myself so bad.
Can you see the... Okay, if someone is wondering what is the phone in the background, that's our internet. We had a great experience with A1, and we're now forced to go to the telephone. So joke aside, we were starting to ask you stuff. How did music came into your life, and basically, why did you start to want to make music? Mm-hmm. And because like people don't know, but usually you really need to want to make music, because otherwise there is really nothing much left in it.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons I started to make music was my family. I think that's the case for most of the people, and my dad always listened to Tracy Chapman, and I love Tracy Chapman. So I'm gonna play a song from Tracy Chapman. It's called Fast Car, and here we are. Here we go. You got a fast car, and I wanna take it to anywhere. Maybe make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. I'm starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. And me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at a convenience store. Managed to save a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs. Finally sees what I'm used to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. You live with a bottle, that's the way it is. His body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. My mom went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said someone has gotta take care of him, so I quit school, that's what I did. So remember when we were driving in your car, speed so fast, felt like I was drunk, and city lights they out before us. I'm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belong. I had a feeling I'd be someone, yeah. You got a fast car, we go cruising and attend ourselves. Still ain't got a job, and I'm working the market as a checkout girl. And I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted. One more fight off the shelter, buy a bigger house and live in the suburbs. So remember when we were driving in your car, speed so fast, felt like I was drunk, and city lights they out before us. I'm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belong. I had a feeling I'd be someone, yeah. You got a fast car, is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision, leave tonight, live and die this way. So remember when we were driving in your car, speed so fast, felt like I was drunk, and city lights lay out before us. I'm felt nights wrapped around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belong. I had a feeling I'd be someone, and I had a feeling that I belong. I had a feeling I'd be someone, be someone. You got a fast car, is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision, leave tonight or live and die this way. Nice.
Woo! Nice.
So what not everybody at home knows, that Antoine checked out all the songs for today, and I'm really grateful for that because we could not rehearse or anything. So he just did it all on his own, and thank you, man.
Yeah, man.
You're a champ.
Actually, like, it's one of my favorite part of the show is really to have like a good excuse to go and dig into some really, like, in the end, it's very obscure music. Like, there's no million views, I guess. Do you have a
Guys,
million views on?
Sure.
Can I
sure.
interrupt you for a second?
Yeah.
There's a lot of hellos from all around on YouTube and
Thank
Twitch.
you. Hello, people in the internet.
This is really cool. It's very strange not to have the visual of it.
If people are recommending anything, please let us know, Helmut.
All right, so that's Tracy Chapman. This is like from your parents. So I'm guessing like you're at home and you have records playing all the time, or is this more?
Yeah, I'm always thinking of sitting in the car with my dad, and he's listening to the CD of Tracy Chapman where Fast Car is on it. It's funny. I'm just, you know, when you're thinking of the time when you're a kid and you're in the car with your dad, and the car is like an old car. There's a certain smell in the car, and you're getting into the feeling, and that's just awesome.
It's true, and usually it's the best sound system is the one in the car.
Yeah, right.
That's pretty cool.
It's really good, and I always sing in a car because the acoustic is so great and nobody can hear you. But sometimes people look at me in a weird way when I'm standing at a crossroad or something, and I'm screaming my head off, and the people are like, "What is he doing?"
Road raging. Okay,
yeah. That's me usually.
That's nice. Yeah, there was also like this funny theory that any tape that you would leave into like those cassettes, the small things that if you would leave them long enough inside the radio player of a car, it would automatically transform into a Queen album.
Nice. I hope that's true. I don't have a tape player in my car, unfortunately, but I have to get one now.
It's a nice trick. So for anyone who is out of luck on finding those tapes, now you know how to get them. I really listen to tapes for a long time because we have a really old tape player at home and we still listen to like Drei Fragezeichen. You know that one? Wow, no.
Die Drei Fragezeichen, yeah, like kid stuff. It's perfect to fall asleep. I love it.
And it does make the sound smoother as well. It smoothens the sound. And
I mean, the CD player is like 100 years old, so the sound is a really specific one.
all right. So you have some interesting instruments. Yeah, so this is how you got like your first music touch. And then like my question was, when did you get like more a song or a music that would define you a bit closer, that would spot you a bit better and got you a bit more like into this vibe?
Like the Tracy Chapman thing was when I was a kid and my dad listened to it, and later on my brother started to make music on his own and learned how to play the guitar, and I was inspired by that because he's 3 years older than me, and older brothers are always like kind of
a bit cooler.
Yeah, they're like the role models. Like I want to be like my older brother, and
nice.
and he listened to Nirvana and grunge and everything. So I was into that and listened to.
You kept the haircut.
I kept the hair, or I grew it back actually. I took it back and listened to a lot of Nirvana and Foo Fighters, and then I had my first band and making really loud and aggressive music, and got a bit into metal and all that stuff and progressive rock. And in 2010 or 2011, I finally started my solo project, like Chris Emray. That's when I started to write songs, and that's when I wrote the next song I want to play, and it's called... It's one of the first songs I wrote, I think.
Yeah, I know that feeling. It's almost like a rage coming out of you, like a demon. Is the first time you really get like this obsession, musical obsession of creation. And sometimes
you didn't even know about it, right?
Yeah, and it wakes you up at night sometimes. I remember when I was younger, when I just really like got to start the guitar, I would sleep with it, and sometimes just wake up in the middle of the night and just play a few chords just to put me back to sleep, which was super weird. But then, because now I would never do that again. I have like more of a...
You should, maybe you should.
Maybe I should again. Yeah, but... Ooh,
I don't. What would the other person in the bed say?
Yeah. What would you say, Yasmin? Huh?
Maybe she's okay with it. Who knows?
Who knows? She'll be there any minute, so we can ask her.
Perfect. I'm gonna ask her definitely.
All right. So let's go.
So this next song is called "Changes and Chances," and I think it's couldn't fit more to the occasion and to the year. Seasons come and rivers flow as the light breaks through my window. I'm trying not to drown in the change that's all around. People come and people go. Is this world out of control? Seems there's nothing that could last. This is going way too fast. Way too fast. Way too fast. Way too fast. Changes and chances help me to see all I've ever wanted. It's all up to me. Changes chances, they comfort me. Am I the only grain of sand that hopes its movement finds an end? In this train of alteration, I get off, this is my station. And people come, people go. Is this world out of control? Seems there's nothing that could last. This is going way too fast. Way too fast. Way too fast. Oh, way too fast. And changes and chances help me to see. All I've ever wanted, it's all up to me. Changes and chances, they comfort me. Sound of the world turning around. Is this the sound of the world tearing me down? Hey! And is this the sound of the world turning around and 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 around? Changes and chances help me to see. All I've ever wanted, it's all up to me. It's all up to me. Yeah. Changes and chances, they comfort me. Oh, nice. So nice to finally have applause again. I don't know when this has happened the last time.
Just saying, Antoine, would you mind going to our internet phone over there?
Yeah?
And turn off the sound? Because it was ringing.
It was ringing?
It was ringing at the beginning of the song.
And the change that's all around.
But this is important. It's part of it. It could have gone unnoticed. We were about to sneak that one in, but Helmut, the predator,
He had
found
to
it
point
in-
it out.
Please,
Helmut, but did
please
you hear
go
it?
and turn
I
the
will.
sound off. Please.
Should I get it? Should I get
Yes,
it?
please.
Helmut, did you hear it in your headphones?
Yes, of course I heard it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, come on. It's good. They're good headphones.
I'm gonna play some turn the sound of the mobile phone off music.
Oh.
Because we found out that we have a really funny song in common that we both love to play.
Oh, yes, go ahead.
I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and I had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man could stroll right into town and be just like the other man. I'm tired of monkeying around. Oh, whoopee-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you and talk like you too. See, it's true, and if like me can walk like you and talk like you too. Awesome.
I was going for it.
Foxtrot 4 is asking, did you learn any Coldplay or mainstream yet? The one you insulted last time by not knowing any songs.
Well, no, I'm actually learning Coldplay, like Creep. I'm
But
doing
that's not Coldplay. Creep is Radiohead. I'm sorry to come you out.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
That's Creep, right? From
Also not Coldplay.
Oh my god.
So we're supposed to follow a program.
Yeah, right. Where were we?
Yeah, back.
Where's the next
Back
question?
to track. Back to track.
Anyway.
Have you seen any interesting on Netflix? Well, so we were talking about your life, your music, and your experience around that. So changes and chances. Yeah, and as you said, I think it really fits that. What is happening right now, and I really feel like actually these are somewhat two very different view, and you can really see somewhat like a split in the population. You have the people who just cannot wait for it to go back to normal, so refuse the change, kind of. We see that they just want to go back to before.
Yeah.
Although before is kind of dead.
And I also not wanting to adapt to the situation because I just want the situation before that, right?
Yeah.
And I get that.
Yeah, it was pretty nice before. I
yeah,
like
it was really nice playing all the live gigs and shows and everything, and people coming to your shows.
That was beautiful.
Wow, that was
a
awesome.
Beautiful time.
Yeah,
beautiful time.
time.
Remember tipping the barman?
Oh my god! After you played, and
that was also a good thing.
but
a nice thing.
I get it. I mean, I always hate it when people say like it's not a bad situation, it's just a challenge. You make the most out of it and stuff like that. I mean, there's some truth to that, but you really have to be open to it and do it every day and fight it actually and fight for it.
It's a little bit of a
it's
struggle.
not like I'm using a switch in my head and now everything is cool and now I'm using the situation and I'm happy that
Woo! Great
everything
challenge.
changed. Yeah.
Thank you, 2020. That's a great challenge. Woo! But but it is true that changes bring chances.
Yeah.
And
They do.
in the end, we all go through shit in life, and whether it is Corona or one day you don't know, you get hit by a car on the street, or
I will. How do you know that?
Oh, did I spoiler alert?
Why did you tell me?
Spoiler alert!
Now I don't know when it's gonna happen. I'm freaked out every time I see a street.
You don't want to know.
No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Because I actually have a video of it.
Sent from the future. Oh my God, where have I gotten into? I need to get out of here.
And then it's a song that was a milestone in your career. We're gonna play now.
Yeah, that's actually interesting that I chose this song because I talked to my wife at home and she was like, "Are you choosing this song for life changing or for career changing?" Because it has never been published, actually.
Okay.
But that's the funny thing about it, because I could have used like a song like Moses is a song that's being played on the Viennese radio regularly, or like High is like a song from 2016, and they still played on 88.6, I think. And
Wow.
those are great songs, and I love them. But like in my musical career, a song I'm gonna play now changed my way of making music, I think, because after making High in 2016, I felt like I need to change something and I need to approach music in a different way.
Okay.
And not going for, okay, I need a hit and I need to be on the radio to be happy with my music and with the music I make. Sounds really corny, but I think it's actually true.
I think a lot of people actually are acting like that, and especially when you see how well books like how to make a hit or the videos, what not to do with your song if you want to make a hit, are like getting viewed on the internet or read or things. I think it's actually an approach that is, well, it's actually quite interesting because it kind of like forces you to think in a certain way when it comes to composing and when it comes to approaching your own art.
And how you sell yourself.
Yeah, but I really understand what you mean by the fact that it's not really fulfilling. Like if you do that somehow as a side project, I would say it's really nice.
Yeah.
But I do understand that if you have your entire focus is to do that, it's kind of like
you kind of get lost in it, I think.
Yeah.
And then you try stuff you're not made for, and you probably don't even want to, and you end up in a place you never wanted to be, but you're getting played on the radio. And I've seen it with other people. They're getting played on the radio, and they're. Sorry?
My computer just crashed.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
I need to restart.
So it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're cut.
But upside
Can you
is
do?
now there's time to get beer.
back. You would think this would affect me more, right? My entire show crashing down.
No, nah. I've been to a show of Placebo at Frequency, I don't know, 2000, I don't know what. 12 maybe, yeah, could be. And they played half an hour without any sound. They had no sound and they were playing like hell.
Wow.
And the people were booing because Metallica was after them, and the crowd was filled with Metallica fans, and they are sometimes not Placebo fans. And then they had no sound as well, and that was intense. That's how a mob gets
Metallica
started.
too?
No, Metallica was fine, but they came afterwards. So the people wanted Placebo to stop playing and want Metallica to come out because Placebo had no sound. And they were so pissed. And I get it. It's really
You were there.
No, I wasn't, but I know the stories.
Yeah. It was,
Wow.
It was
Max
intense.
was everywhere.
It was intense. I had to get out of the mob. The festival people
Maybe we should
play a song.
play a song.
Yeah.
Are
I
we?
think
Yeah.
so.
But
people
are people
back
back?
involved.
Like we don't want to kind of like make people feel
But we
like.
don't know when it's gonna crash again.
Play a song.
You don't wanna.
It didn't crash in the it didn't crash in the middle of a song, right?
Yeah,
So
no.
that's a good thing.
We're good.
We're really good.
So the next song is called Sleepwalking, and I wanted to point out that the first lines, I wrote them before Corona, and they fit perfectly to the whole situation.
So there is a theme there.
There's kind of a theme there. We're all just sleepwalking until we're waking up again. I don't know. I'm losing sleep. I'm not awake either. The virus, it sweeps and keeps us apart. Trapped inside on screen, off in the ether. I'm glazed over eyes, reflecting the light. I don't know where my dream started. Is this real life? Wake up call, ringing out the night. Should I pick it up or go back to sleep? Walking in daylight. Wake up call, nothing's alright. 'Cause I'm sleepwalking, and I'm doing it for all my life. My vision is blurred, don't know where I'm going. Whispers unheard of this voice calling for me. I don't know what's worse. Should I run? Is it worth it if I stay? Wake up call, ringing out the night. Should I pick it up? Go back to sleep, walking in daylight. Wake up call, but nothing's alright. 'Cause I'm sleepwalking, and I'm doing it for all my life. Wake up call keeps ringing in my mind. I'm not picking up. Go back to sleep, walking all night. Wake up call, ringing out the night. Should I pick it up? Go back to sleep, walking in daylight. Wake up call, nothing's alright. 'Cause I'm sleepwalking, I'll be sleepwalking. I'll keep sleepwalking for life.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I feel like there's some parts we haven't played during the rehearsal.
I improvised some parts in the song.
I was like, woo, okay.
Okay, something new.
We're going here.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for the beer because it made me a bit more fluid.
Relaxing.
Oh, yeah.
It helps loosen up the
Bass.
bass.
Oh yeah. Bass.
Drop the bass.
Bass.
Drop the bass.
Yeah, and as
Are we
I
all
said,
gonna try now?
you should be like
Do your best, Darth Vader.
The poor guy has asthma.
I don't know.
Yeah, I never really tried this guy. Simba. It's the same guy though, or? Simba, you were my son.
But Simba knows that he's his son. No, does he know?
Well,
I haven't seen The Lion King in so long.
Yeah, but
He must know,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
He
yeah.
knows because his
Because-
father
yeah.
dies.
yeah, and then he's
Shit,
like,
spoiler alert! Sorry, guys. Who hasn't seen The Lion King? Sorry, I ruined it for you.
that's terrible. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. No. Yeah, and sleepwalking. So this is for you like a.
Actually, I forgot to mention I wrote this song with my good friend and fellow musician Dave McKendry. He's a really talented songwriter.
He is.
He is, and we wrote this song years back.
He has an annoyingly relaxing voice.
Yes,
Like
and I love the Irish accent, the Belfast
Yeah.
accents. Like,
yeah. It has this way of talking that if you speak with him, I feel like every time I speak with him for more than 5 minutes,
Yeah.
my energy lowers. And I'm just like in this like, ooh, yeah.
yeah, I feel
Like,
relaxed.
yeah. I can be like so pumped up. I'm like, oh, dude, like this is. And like
It's
5
like,
minutes later, yeah.
Relax. He should read bedtime stories or something.
Oh, yeah.
like meditation tips or something.
Sell CBD or something.
That's it. You don't even need a voice for that. You want some and you sell it.
Regarding bedtime stories, do you have a pillow thought for us, Antoine?
Oh, speaking of bedtime stories, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it time for pillow thoughts?
One or two pillow thoughts?
1 or 2 pillow
yeah,
thoughts?
please, one or two pillow thoughts.
Yeah, it's a small segment that I'm trying to incorporate into the show. It's not going so well so far, but
Why not?
yeah, we have to try. So these are the ideas, like those stupid ideas that you get at night, and that will sometimes stop you from sleeping.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, for example, strange how the United Nations is divided.
I heard about that. There are three things like the People Republic of China or something. There's so funny names for the states that are
Inside the United, yeah. So
they're
it's
not
united.
actually.
It's united, but it's divided.
It's the divided United. Yeah, whatever.
On another term, something that might keep you awake longer. Who would win, 10 chicken or a horse? It's a bar fight. It's a good question.
I have to think about that.
Yeah. We both have and are a body. Think about it. You are a body, but you also have a body.
I really have to think about that longer, probably.
There's also the not every shit gets a flush. And that's gonna be all.
That's the perfect way to end it, I think.
This was Pillow Thoughts
Thank
by
you.
myself.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, do you mind if I steal that book when I go?
Oh.
I think there's some gold in it.
All right. So now that we have lightened up the mood and made there was one last one that I thought was really, really funny. And since we talked a lot about COVID, I think it is still too early to make jokes about COVID. But when we do,
Probably.
can we call them COVIDs?
I like it. That's a good one.
All right.
You should do like maybe a comedy program.
That joke level.
COVID.
Honestly, it's been a pleasure. It's been a really big pleasure to have you. A lot of fun. I genuinely enjoyed learning about you. Usually it's people who I kind of like already know, and I'm like, come on, boy, come to my show.
I know what you.
This time, I actually didn't know you before you stepped in, and
I just knew Helmut.
yeah. So thank you, Helmut, for
My
the.
fault.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
He's the
And-
man.
I love you.
And-
I guess we know each other for 15 years
A
now.
long time.
Something like that.
Did you also
when
play at
did-
his
when-
birthday?
When did we do the keepsake video in Luxembourg? That's
I don't know.
years.
Yeah.
So many years. I have
Like-
no idea.
So, for the last song, what I invite musicians to do is something usually a bit more stupid, I would say.
Nice.
A bit outside of the let's try to be cool playing music, and more let's have fun playing music.
That's
And
good.
the idea is more to stop thinking of it as much as a tool for us we work with, and more to remember that it is mostly a game and a way to share fun moments.
Yeah.
And I ask you,
It's like a game, actually.
it is a game.
And sometimes it's like you have to present something to the audience and make it perfect, and sometimes you just do it for yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like we are playing a game, and the people are watching and hopefully enjoying it.
Yeah. Bass.
And also, like the best thing about tonight is that I get to play with another musician and hang out with people, which hasn't happened in a long time. So
Another talented
it's
musician.
so special. Another really talented musician who has all the instruments. I'm blown away by your setup, man. You have so much stuff. I thought I have much stuff, but
I am a Willhaben freak. Just
you're selling all this, or
no. I buy and I'm really sneaky. I'm the guy who sends you 5 messages, and is that price okay? And I know it's not, but
Yeah.
I know that if I ask 5 times, the guy's gonna be like, well, maybe I have so many, and I even So
you have to be careful, because recently it happened to me that I wrote a guy and like I would take it for that price. I thought it was really reasonable, and he was like, if you ask me that way, I'm not gonna sell it at all, and took down the Willhaben.
whoa.
I know I fucked it up for everybody, so sorry whoever wanted to buy something.
Well, you can probably follow my masterclass that is coming out next week.
Willhaben Masterclass.
Willhaben masterclass.
I like the idea though. That's something for your book.
Na komm mal. All right. Can I still play that? I'm in the back.
should he get down? Good Lord, baby, got him open all over town. Strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover much ground, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play away, can't get it out of my mind. I think about the girl all the time. East side to the west side, pushing fat rides, ain't no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, quick when it comes to the gas. By no means average, she's on when she's gotta have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10, I wanna get in. Can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it, no diggity. Got to bag it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Got to bag it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Got to bag it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I get to bag it up. She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound. Baby, never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching villains is a no, let me tell you how it goes. Oh, curves the verb, spins the words. Lovers it cuffs up, freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. And you got to pay to play, just a shorty bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it, a top notch, I'm tight every day. Oh, you blow my mind, baby, in time. Maybe I can get you in my ride. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Got to bag it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Got to bag it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Got to bag it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Got to bag it up. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Come on. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Oh, that girl looks good. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Oh yeah. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Oh, that girl looks good. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Play it on, play it on, play it on. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Woo! Break it down. Yeah. Break it down. Right now. Woo!
If I laugh, I can't play.
You can't play anyhow.
I just have this, it's fun.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chris Emray, everybody. Someone who let me play weird stuff on his music.
You did it, man.
Yes!
Thank you for doing that.
It was a little challenge to myself, in case nobody noticed.
And again, what I promised I would say 100 times, at least I want to say it twice. Thank you for doing this. Thank you, Feed the Artist. Please, everyone at home, support Feed the Artist, support this team. They're doing a lot of work, and also this guy is doing a lot of work.
Nah.
It looks like he's just having fun, but he's doing actually a lot of work, and that's the art about it. And please follow them, and I don't know, whatever you can do. Share it, like it, comment. Is there anything else? Follow,
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
But also do all those things to Chris Emray.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Spare $1 and put it in his PayPal account.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
feel free to donate.
It's paypal.me/
It's paypal.me/tpitamitz. It's really hard
But it's in the
to
description.
remember.
It's in the description.
All right. Well, I hope everybody got a little chance to know you a little. It's I got a chance to know you. I feel I'm blushing. And yeah, well, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for doing this with us. Thank you to Thomas. Thank you to Helmut. Thank you to Max. This is Fit the Artist. We are very happy to say that we're going to be back next week. We already
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Boom.
Good night.